my name is Irina. Welcome to my studio and more of the journal, I guess. I put it in the random number generator and it's book 3, page 2. I don't know what's on page 2. I want to see what is on page 2. Hey, ooh, I have this. I like it. I want to make one. Ooh, I think I need to go. I got something then. I don't know. That's my journal so far. The journal right here. So far so good, right? So far so good. What is this? Oh, that was here. What was I thinking? Ooh, thank you so much, Londa. A friend of mine sent me. She was the one. I'm pretty sure she was the one talking about it. Then I was like, I can't buy it. Scritch. Timber. I think I always said Tinder. I don't know. Why am I smelling it like it's... Ooh, it is juicy. It didn't look juicy, but then I touched it. We are going to do something with that. Okay. Belly band. Belly band is very easy. Belly bands are very easy to make. Actually, they are like a little jingle here. Little jingle. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. Not yet, at least. I will be doing something someday. I think I'm gonna do this page just to break up all of this that's on here, right? Right. What do I need? I need a leftover cardstock. Leftover cardstock. Let's get some leftover cardstock. I have a strip right here. Nah, it's not enough. I have more strips. No worries. No worries. There's more. I need, how much is it? 8.5, right? 8.5? I don't have 8.5. I don't have the 8.5 in my, that's the wrong way around. Oh no, it isn't. Inches start here. Okay, never mind. 8.5. I'm not gonna go the whole page, so I guess I'm just gonna go 8.25. How about that? I'll cut and see. Okay, cut and see. If I can get to my cutter here. Oh my god, I was like, where's the mark? I don't see the mark anymore. It doesn't have to be precise. Definitely not. I'm gonna cut this first because these two little pieces I'm not gonna use. And then how wide would it be? I don't know. How wide do I want it to be? Let's see. 2 inches? 2 inches looks like good size. Right? 2 inches looks like a good size. Oh. I measured 8.25. What? I measured 8.25. It's okay. I'm just gonna cut a little bit off here. Bloop. There we go. Because I don't want it to be all the way top and bottom. All right. It has holes here, but that's okay because I'm gonna glue something on top. Look at that. I have my leftover thing here. My leftover thing. I think I just want book pages. Book page and maybe the map. The map doesn't look too bad. Okay, how do I do that? I don't want to spend too much time here doing it. So I'm just gonna go and put glue on here. Okay? And I'm just gonna go and glue this down here. Yep. You stay. And then wherever there was no glue, I'm gonna rip it off. I think it's gonna be like that. Cut it out. There we go. There we go. And there. Oh, well, maybe I should cut all the way. There we go. I don't need to, but I'm going to put a little glue here. This is fun. Okay, and then I would put a little bit of the map on here. I like it, that's why. I would like to distress it, and I would like to see this distressing at work. Oh, can't wait. Ooh, Yes, I love this. Oh my god, it looks burnt. I'm totally in love. Look at this. It's not black, but it's like, yeah, well, it's scorched, right? But it looks so good. Yes, I like it. I definitely like it a lot. It looks like it was burnt. Okay, okay. What do? I'm gonna go right here with my glue. Yes, I'm gonna close this one first. And then I'm gonna put this down. And then I'm gonna do the same thing, just cut it out. Up. And add a little more glue here. Excuse me. You know, today I have been reading about Wellbutrin. I don't know, did I tell you the story? I did, right? With the what happened at the casino with no rule of poker. That it really, it made me so mad. I don't even know myself like this. I'm not, I don't know. I don't freak out, like get really mad or whatever, but I did. And now I read about Wellbutrin and people say that when they take it, it enrages them. So I'm thinking, is it because I was taking the medication, or I am taking the medication, that I got all enraged? I do not know. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, I want this movable piece here that I have. That would be nice here too, right? Small, big. What do we think? Oh, I could just use up one of my circled. How about the bees? Can I use up one of the circled bees? Hold on. Do I have a bee in a circle? I do have bees in a circle. Is that the biggest circle? Because my bee is gonna fly everywhere. Or I could use up a bigger, this one. I totally could if I just press it, and then we can make it movable, right? I would have to glue it onto something else first. And this something else can totally be this piece of paper, because what else do we need, right? I just need to make it a little stronger. A little stronger. There we go. Let's cut it and see what happens. If I would cut it straight, that would be so much better. I can't cut straight. I can't cut straight. This could move, but I would like for it, maybe I would like another layer. Would I like another? Yeah, I should have put it on the piece of cardstock. That would be strong right away, but I'm not, because this way I can use up this piece of paper. I'm gonna do it again. Same spiel. Once again, not straight. Oh my god. And it is a straight line already for me here. Still, I managed to not to cut straight. Okay, I would like to cut off the corners though. I do not like the corners. And cut off from this side. Yep. And then cut the corners again, and cut the corners again, and then I'm gonna put the dark stuff on it. Oh my god, it is dark. Oh my god, still isn't really sturdy, but I think it's sturdy enough to move around. And then I would take a piece of cardstock, I would try and cut it a little more straight. And then I will just fold it around with a little space, not too much. Just a little, so I can move it back and forth, but I don't want it to fall down, actually. Okay, I think this will be it. So I'm going to cut off here so I can still glue it in the back. Okay. This truss, most of it, or probably none of it will be visible, but just in case that it will be. Okay, I'm gonna glue and then see. Just put some glue there and here, and then push, push, push. And then this should be getting in easily. Yep, it does. Nicely, nicely, nicely done. Okay, and my little bee is going to be flying all over the place. Glue right here. Little bee right there. There we are. Now this is a movable element. You don't need to move it, but you could play around with it. You could write a little message here, you know, glue something and then hide it underneath, you know? Okay, so now what I have to do is to top and bottom, and I'm thinking, I don't think I have more of these that I had. Maybe I should go and just cut some out. I'm pretty sure I can cut some out real quickly. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I have so much packaging paper. Okay, I did cut some out. I think I can close this one up for now and just put it away so it doesn't fall on the floor. Right? A little box. Am I right or what? Okay, let's take this out. 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna put the rest right here. I'm sure I will need it. Well, I won't need it, but I will. I'm going to want to use it. Okay, there we go. And now these two, they are made from packaging. Let's see. I think I would just go on the outside with the really dark part. But then I need some black. If I'm going to use this all the time, hold on, spray. Because I think I might start using the back side of it for my brown then, or what? I don't know. But I like the packaging paper, I like to do with brown because it kind of looks like wood. But then again, this darker one on the outside, it looks like the wood was burnt a little bit. It looks amazing. I love it. Thank you so much. Gee, I love it. Okay, there we are. I would put it here. And then, you know what? This is just decorational. So I'm thinking, do I make holes? Or do I just tie a knot and be happy? I don't know. It's too much. Too much. Is that enough? I have a little string here left over from something. From my other journal. From the dog food journal. Well, not really dog food, but packaging. Oh, this could be a little short for what I want it to be. I just need to tie 2 knots. Will I be able to? Let's see. I just need to tie 2 knots. I'm trying, okay? Oh yeah, that worked perfectly. When I glue it, it's gonna straighten out. It's a little wet now because I sprayed on my distress ink, right? Well, let's tie another knot here. And then one more. Can I? I'm sure I can. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'm going to, just to make it darker, I'm just gonna do this. You see that? And this is gonna be what's visible in the holes, I think. Yeah. Here and here, yes. And then here, maybe even a little darker than that. All right. Now I'm going to glue these. I lost my voice for some reason. I'm gonna start here on the bottom. I need to see, okay guys, I need to see that I'm gluing it in the right spot. And because there is the string, I need to use these. Hold on. 3 of these I'm gonna use. There we go. Just glued it on there, okay? Where's my second one? I lost it because I picked this up. Oh, girly, there it is. I always lose all the stuff. I'm telling you. Always losing everything. I'm thinking, should I make like, hold on, I have to do the same thing, just glue it on the bottom. Yeah, you cannot see, but I can see. And I need to see. There we go. I think it's straight now. Give me more of those. What was I saying? I forgot. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, that's okay. Maybe I was lying about something. Oh. Sorry. Just making fun. Okay, this will go this way. All right. I have to refill the glue. It's almost empty, but as always, I want to wait till it's empty. So I can do something. Okay. Now in this belly band in my book of ideas, I also have an envelope. I remember that this one is Roxy's weekly challenge. Oh my god, sorry. Oh wow, what happened? It's 1 p.m. It happened faster than I could think. Oh, what happened here? I think they're supposed to not be glued. Oh, there we go. Here. Do I still remember? Yeah, I still know how I did that. It's actually pretty easy. Should I make another one? You know, just for this? Let's see. All we need is a piece of, oh well, that's where it's gonna stop already. All we need is a piece of paper. I don't have paper. I don't have paper that I want to use. Let's say it this way. I must have paper somewhere that I can use up for this. No. Maybe this. Because it's on both sides. I don't know. Oh, Jesus. Tell me you don't have. There. There is a principle that I'm going to use right now. I don't care. It's cake. The other one is oatmeal macaroons, cookies. So I guess the other one I use just like that. Okay. Let's put you back. Little paper. And then all I need to do is basically fold it. Do I rip this off? Probably, right? Or do I cut them? I rip them. How do I rip them if everything is in my way? Who knows? Let's put the ruler over there. This over here, this over here, this over here. There we go. Let's find the other ruler. I think I'm just gonna go kind of that much. What do you think? What do you think? I'm going more and more, as you can tell. That's okay, right? Okay. All right. Oh, now I have this pretty piece of paper. Okay. I'm definitely not tossing this one. And then I'm gonna go here. This much. I'm gonna go straight. Okay. All I have to do is fold it in a way that I have this one right here. It says cake fillings. There's no other way to fold it. No. It's okay. I will just decorate it or I just leave it. It doesn't really matter. Okay. I'm gonna have those two together, and I'm kind of just gonna round the corners. Okay, that looks good. Is it? Yeah, it's an envelope. All I need is, oh, do I have any of these? Well, I have this one. I could put it here. It's very strong paper, packaging paper. It could be my hole. Yeah, definitely. And then I punch a hole in there. Yep, sure, of course. I just need to make it darker as well. Where's my distress ink? Right here. Ever since I walked into this room, I'm like, I want to leave. I want to leave. Why? I don't understand. Part of me really doesn't want to be here. The other part is, you know, I'm creating something. I'm happy about it. But this one part of me just says, no, let's not do anything at all. Just lay there and in our misery, you know. I don't know why. I do not know why. I'm trying. Okay, I want this to be somewhat in the middle, okay? I'm not gonna measure. Is that the middle? Somewhat, right? This is how you can measure. You fold it and you find the middle. Now this one I want to glue right on, basically underneath. So I'm gonna pay attention to where it goes. I can see through this paper, so there is not much I have to do. That's exactly underneath. Okay. Now what I need is, oh, you know what? I don't even need a big thing. I'm just gonna use my normal hole punch here, right? Oh, the hole is bigger than the normal hole punch, but just by a little bit. So we should be fine. Okay. You could put an eyelet in there too. This is what I have here. Then I do need a string, and I'm not gonna get up. I'm gonna use one from here. Look, I have this one. And the string needs to go around. And then we need to make like a bow or something with that one. I'm trying to use up my stuff without taking out more and more stuff. Okay, so the string will go right here. Right here. And that's it. And then we are going to tie it up here like this. So basically, if I can make a bow, yeah, that should be fine. If my fingers do it, we'll be fine. Okay, so that means that in the back here, I just need a little washi. And I'm going to use washi that I have here. And I don't want it to be straight. How about that? Okay, so basically we did this. Now for the inside, and when you open it, it's like that. For the inside, I wonder if I'm gonna leave it like that so you can actually write on it. Or should I make just the same pockets like the other ones? It's very easy. The pockets are very easy to make, but I'm just not sure if I want to leave it this way so you can write on it, or should I just turn it so you can write on this part and then the inside part. And I would take this off, and it's okay if a little paper rips off. I'm okay with that because it's inside. And if I decide to put it on the outside, I'll just put this on the same. I kind of like this idea too, because now we can actually write on here. Makes sense? You know? Now this part can actually be written on, And then the inside could be 2 of these. And all you need to do for the pockets is actually just fold your paper. I have book pages. Oh, I need to make sure that they are not connected. And they are connected. Okay. Okay, so I take 2 pages. And then what do? I put a little bit of glue between those 2. A little bit, or do I run the whole thing? How would I do that? I could run one right here. Right? This is gonna open it. I don't know. Let me see. I have so many book pages, I can figure it out. I forget. What is it? Oh, the sides are glued too. Haha, yeah. And then this. Okay, okay, that's the right thing. So I'm doing the right thing. So I'm gonna glue the sides, but not in the middle. Just first page and second page, and then first from the back and second. Same here. First from the bottom and second, and then I skip one and they glue some again. And now if I run them here, if I run glue here in the middle, it should work. Oh, sorry. I thought it was funny. Somebody's trying to call me, but no, I don't want it. Okay, so what do? I find, you know what, I'm gonna just stress this so I have a line of where I'm going. Yeah, now I can see. I'm gonna put some glue in the middle, and same here, and then I stick it down right into this crease. Right. There we go. Nope, I didn't stick it down there. Give it a second. I'm gonna give it a second. And then you can open it. You see? And then you have to like 2 for your ephemera that you're collecting. I'm not gonna pull it apart more because I want this to dry. And then on this part, and I'm going to distress this part now. Close my glue first because it's running somewhere. God knows where it's going. Okay. And then I'm just gonna distress this edge. Let's do it. We don't need the string right now. I'll get the string in a minute. Ooh, I love this color. God, Lord, look at that. It looks so yummy. This way, and then this way, and then these 2, and that's it. Oh, this one. I'm gonna do this. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out which way I'm gonna do it. I'll fold it out here because I like the folds to be darker. And if it's not folded like 100%, it's still okay. At least for me. I'm not looking for being perfect. I try to just be imperfectly perfect. Okay, now you can write actually on the whole thing, which I like a lot. And this is where that bow is gonna go. Yep. So I'm gonna put a little washi in the back again. You can still write around it, but this is just so the string doesn't get lost. Okay, and like I said, it can be decorated further or just written on. I'm just gonna try and tie a bow. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I tied the bow. Incredible. But I did it. I did it. Alrighty. Where's my journal? Here under the book pages. It's hiding now. Okay, let me put this away. So we have a little more room here. A little more room. Push, push, push. My favorite movement. Making room. Okay, these can go. But I'm gonna put them all where they belong. Otherwise, I will never find them again when I need them. They have a home, okay? Have a home. And they live all together. I think I might put a little glue here. I don't know. Oh, find the right way. Find the right. Take everything else out, because otherwise I cannot glue. And then kinda in the middle. We could do that. Kinda in the middle. Come on, glue. I'm sorry I left you open for a little bit. That was not long. There you go. Okay, kinda in the middle, I said, right? Yep, kinda in the middle. There we are, kinda in the middle. Okay. Now this can be moved. Like I said, the bee can go travel anywhere it wants. You can write the message and then hide it. Hide it from the bee. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Closing my glue. There we go. And then I'm gonna stick the envelope here. Yep, the envelope. It looks good. Everything looks good. This one, I don't know where it goes, but it's gonna go here now. And here. And there. And there. We are good. Look at that. Sometime this journal will be ready to go. It will be ready to go. I'm telling you that much. I'm thinking right now I could actually also make... No. I want something here that is not just this. Do I have... Oh, let's look here in the special paper. It's not really special, it's just different. Just different. Oh, let me get the whole thing, because it's so far away. Here, you see? I call it special paper because it's different. This is paper that you could use. Let me get one. Come on. Like journaling space. You see? If I would put it... Ooh, this is actually a tuck spot now. How nice! Maybe that's what I should do. Just tuck a couple pieces of paper there. Oh, I like it. Let me see. I do have all these leftovers from the envelopes, which I love because they are coffee dyed, you know, and you could just write on them now. This is a total tuck spot here. I love it. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave those two papers in there, and then I might just stick a pretty card or something in there as well. I do have a little bit of my own art. How about that? And it still stays in there. See, it doesn't fall out. I love it. I love it, but now I also want this to have a little darker edge. Now everything is gonna get a black edge here. I love it. It's not really black, you know. There was a little bit of glue from somewhere. It isn't really black, and I can't explain this, but it looks really good. And this is a journaling card, total. And here is a journaling spot. I'm thinking maybe I should just... How do I do that? Maybe I should just put a flower or something on there. Or stamp a flower. How about stamping a little flower here? Or should we stamp it on here? Or should we stamp it on both sides? No. Only on the one. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out which ones. Because I want them all to be visible somehow. But it doesn't work. If I have this one here, then I have this one hidden, basically. But if I put this one there, then this one is hidden. Can I put it lower? Is it still going to be stuck in there? And then I put this higher. So it's still going to be stuck in there. And then I stick this one on top. Oh, that would work. Then I can see all three of them. Okay. But right now I'm really thinking I just want like maybe a stamp. Or I have... Woo! Look what fell. Ay, ay, ay. I have a million stamped images here. Oh, look at this. That's pretty. Because I have pre-stamped images already. Or would I put it on here? Oh, kind of like that one too. This way around. Or this way around. I like them both. I feel like I like them both. Huh! I need to think about it. Give me just a second to think about it. Or maybe I would stick this one this way. No, I need the straight edge there. But then I would just cut off a piece, because otherwise it will become too much. Okay, I will cut off a piece here. All right, let's glue. I like it, so I glue it. Plus, I need to use up some stuff. Definitely. I have way too much pre-made stuff. Way too many things that I'm stamping on because I want to recycle all the little leftovers of papers and books and whatever. I always want to recycle everything. And then I end up with so much stuff I can barely use it all. So I have to find ways to use it up. Okay, I think I did good today. I've been here for over half an hour. Yay me. Now I'm trying to figure out if I want maybe something that I can see this and I can see this. This is not bad. Yeah, and this is distressed. I think I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this. Because this way I can see this and this and this and everything. Right? And I have blue and blue. I don't care. I don't care about colors. I don't know the color theory or whatever. All I know is what I do here. Okay. Anything else? I would like to make a little hanging thingy here. Right? Wouldn't I? Let's see. Hold on. Let me find one of these. It's white. It was white packaging. Well, let me see if I can rip it off. The white part, I should be able to. Yep, because this white part I cannot distress on top, but I can distress on top of this one for sure. And I can keep this one because that could be something too. Okay, let me distress real quick. Lay it on here. Okay. Now I'm going to fold it over in the middle. Where's the middle? Right here. Okay. I'm going to glue it right here. Okay. Little by little, I'm going to figure out what I'm doing here. And you will figure out right with me. For now, I'm doing this. Okay. I glued it. Now I'm going to make a hole in there. No, this whole bunch is mini. Let's see. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on, hole punch. Oh, my hole punch got stuck in there. It punched a bigger hole. It took some paper off. I'm gonna re-glue here. Should have used my crocodile. Crocodile has a little bit of a smaller punch. It's a little bit of a smaller hole than the normal one hole punch. Okay, now I would like to... Didn't I have like a... I'm pretty sure I did. It's just a question of where did it go. I had a little piece of wire here at some point. Is it still here and I just don't see it? Did it move somewhere? I don't see it. I did not notice, but my phone died and it just kept doing and doing. So what I did was actually just easy peasy. I punched I found this from Daiso, I don't know, probably like 10 years ago. And I punched 2 hearts, and then I found my little punch here, and I punched 2 circles, and then I took the hole punch, and I punched 2 more circles, and I just put some beads in between, and I let it hang here. So there's that. My phone died. I don't even know where it died, like in what spot, but I charged it a little bit just to finish this up for now. So when I come in here tomorrow morning and do something that I do every day, that it's not all over the place here. Otherwise I will not do anything. Okay, now it shows really dark on my phone, so I don't know if the cam films normal or dark now. I do not know. However, there is that. I've done this today, and what else? I forgot already, because it has been a little while since I charged my phone. Oh, this one with the B that you can move up and down. But now this is in the way of moving up and down. Oh, I should have put a little bit of painter's tape there, but it's okay. I think it's okay. All right, so there's that. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm trying to get into crafting, but it's a slow process. I still don't enjoy. Well, I don't know how to say it. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I enjoy and I don't enjoy. I don't know how to explain this. However, I'm here. I'm trying. All I have to do is to show up. That's the most important thing. So I'm showing up. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you are all healthy and happy and having a great day. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.